I don't know how y'all feel about Inside the NBA, but I think that has been one of the best things to ever happen to the NBA. You get a perspective, an honest perspective from players who actually played the game and played at a high level, won championships, MVPs, all-stars, etc., etc. So I think having Inside the NBA is great for the game. Not only do I love what they say, unfiltered, not politically correct, they're also entertaining. Shaq and Chuck going back and forth, oh, that's must-see TV. Even when Kenny go back and forth with one of them, or if not both of them, it's must-see TV. Entertainment is what the NBA has been lacking for quite some time now. But there are some people in sports media that just really irks my nerves. Now, there's a guy by the name of Jason McIntyre. Honestly, I've never heard of him until this hot take. A couple days ago, he was on The Herd, and he had some very interesting things to say about Inside the NBA. Check this out.
I'll be watching tonight.
I'm a big NBA guy.
So am I. I'll be watching tonight.
This take probably won't be very popular, but I would argue that Inside the NBA, the show that everybody loves, has done more damage to the NBA in the last decade than anything. Forget about this woke and left and right.
Yeah.
Inside the NBA goes on every week and just trashes players, trashes the style of play. Colin, you look at any other show, MLB Network, NFL Network, these shows, our network, we're all positive. We're excited. We're talking about the games. Inside the NBA, they just hammer the players. Charles Barkley's on TV. The Rockets are in the Final Four for that NBA Cup. Oh, the Rockets don't know how to play basketball. They stink. They don't know what they're doing. What are you doing? You're damaging your product on a nightly basis, hammering it. Colin, globally, the NBA is fine. Much bigger sport globally than the NFL.
Well, yeah.
In America, the ratings aren't great.
Wow. Now, y'all caught what he said in the beginning? The show that everybody loves. Jason, how can the show that everybody loves damage the NBA? They're not political enough for you? Because as far as I'm concerned, Inside the NBA is one of the best things for the NBA. You get players that played in the league giving their perspective on whatever's going on in the game at the time. Because the people over at ESPN, my opinion, they're a little bit too political and too biased. I feel you get an unfiltered, authentic opinion when you tune in and watch Inside the NBA. I would rather watch them over First Take, all that other stuff that be on NBA. Fox Sports, I don't watch nothing they do. So I would rather watch Inside the NBA. Instead of turning it into a negative and positive thing, how about the fact that they tell the truth on Inside the NBA? And like I said, it's entertaining. It's more entertaining than anything out here in regards to basketball talk, except somebody's podcast. Jason McIntyre, you also mentioned at the end that globally the ratings are fine, but in America they're not. We're not talking about globally, because there's a lot of international talent in the NBA right now, and a lot of them are some of the top players in the NBA. But let's be for real here. You have only positive things to say about what's been going on in the NBA lately? Excessive three-point shooting, no defense being played. Oh, you like this style of play. Adam Silver said something the other day. Although the viewership is low, the social media audience is highest of any professional league. Really? Really? Social media audience, you know why that's the case, Mr. Silver? It's because the game itself is boring. Everybody want to shoot threes. Nobody plays defense. There's no rivalries. People tune in on social media to see something exciting. You know, like a dunk, a crazy layup, a buzzer beater. Maybe one of the elite players go on a hot streak, make like 4-5 in a row. Maybe it's a back and forth between two elite players arguing with the ref, a heckling fan, coaches going at the refs. That's why the social media audience is at an all-time high, Mr. Silver. Because they don't want to tune in, sit up and watch both teams just jacking up a bunch of threes. Inside the NBA doesn't always speak negatively about the NBA. They're telling the truth. And clearly, people like Mr. McIntyre can't handle the truth. So I say to Inside the NBA, thank you. I hope when y'all go to ESPN, they don't do nothing to change what y'all been doing over there. Because it's been great for the NBA. It's been great for people like me. I get an unfiltered, honest perspective on the game of basketball. So yeah, that's all I got to say about this dude, man. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Peace.